The air in Willie's dimly lit club, the Blue Parrot, hung thick with cigarette smoke and the low murmur of desperate hopes. Outside, the war-torn city pulsed with uncertainty, a constant hum of dread. Willie poured another drink, his gaze distant. "Oh, mercy, mercy me," he mused. "Things ain't what they used to be." The world was changing, dissolving into chaos, and his bar, a haven for spies, refugees, and dreamers, felt like the last constant. Then she walked in. Melissa. A sudden hush fell over the room, as if the very air held its breath. Willie's hand, polishing a glass, faltered. His cynical facade, built painstakingly over years of heartbreak, cracked. A phantom ache gripped him, and the lyrics. "I never knew a love like ours could ever be undone," he thought, the unasked question burning in his eyes as she smiled faintly, not at him, but at the earnest man beside her. "Who's loving you?" He remembered a time when love was simple as ABC. Their youth, before the war, before the choices, when everything seemed so clear and straightforward. He recalled teaching her to dance in a sunlit square, her laughter as light and innocent as a child's. Now, every memory was shadowed by what they had become, by the complexities that had twisted their lives into an unrecognizable knot. There was no simple melody here, only dissonance. Melissa, accompanied by her husband Victor, a celebrated resistance leader, needed passage out of the city. Willie possessed the coveted transit papers, a ticket to freedom. He watched her from across the room, the whispers starting, multiplying. "I heard it through the grapevine." The song insidious groove infiltrating his mind. "Not much longer would you be mine." He had heard it long ago, when she'd left him, and now again, the rumors of Victor's imminent danger, of their desperate flight. Willie knew the stakes, knew she was here for the papers, not for the ghost of their past. Later, she found him, her eyes pleading. "Gravity is working against me," Melissa confessed, her voice barely a whisper, imbued with a soulful resignation. "And gravity wants to bring me down." She meant the immense weight of her mission, the pull of her duty to Victor and the cause. But Willie felt the insidious tug too, the undeniable force that still drew him to her, even as he fought it with every fiber of his being. He wanted to ask, "I'll never know what makes this man love me so," thinking of Victor, but the words died in his throat. The night of their final decision was heavy with unspoken words. Melissa had to leave with Victor, the resistance needed him. Willie had to let her go. He watched her board the plane, a silhouetted figure fading into the pre-dawn mist. The melody of "Who's Loving You?" played in the depths of his soul, a sorrowful echo that would linger long after the engines roared to life. He chose duty over love, just as she had, a sacrifice made for a world that was not what it used to be, but might one day be better. He was left with only the bittersweet symphony of what could have been.